It's fine, but don't provoke this man. After the student was killed, Uncle Ma promised to take revenge himself. He first went to the club where Su Yian worked and found the madam there. The madam said that Su Yian's family conditions were not good and she had to come to sing. That night, she encountered a group of talented politicians enjoying themselves. Suddenly, Su Yian received a call from her seriously ill grandmother, who wanted her to return home. Su Yian recognized that one of the politicians was the principal of the school and wanted to ask him to make some concessions. But at this time, a strange old man hugged Su Yian's shoulders. The principal said to the old man, "The boss of the club got a good scolding from the principal." The boss couldn't risk offending the politicians. He threatened Shu Yan's grandmother to make her reveal her location. Since then, Su Yian vanished. Uncle Ma discovered her disappearance was linked to the club owner and rushed into the club silently. Little Kala grabbed Uncle Ma's shirt and tried to make a bird-stealing catch. Uncle Ma flung him several meters away with a bang. Little Kala saw Uncle Ma in pain from a kick from Hong Kong. If he jumped down, he would break the box. Why did Uncle Ma give you a pound of large bullets? How many more? What is more attractive than Little Kala's hand? The hand hit him more than 10 meters away. Then the next Little Kala had to bet on the brain. Shoot it twice in the head to make it come. The soy milk in its head spilled. Then a handful of punches were made. There was a fist-like hit Xiao Kila. You will not be able to eat 4 dishes in this life. Fearless Ma Shiguang also defeated him by 2 pounds of Xiao Kila in the hot pot. Why gamble with your brain? With 3 strikes to the head, Xiao Kila's silver mark was quickly extinguished. He then retrieved the ancestral knife. Shame on you. 108 useless knives. Ma Shiguang struck one and wore only a robe. The buyer also came with a robe. He blew a whistle, and the young man fell to Zhang Shimoza's head. He led the harassment and wouldn't dare use a knife again in his next life. During Ma Shu's questioning, the club owner disclosed shocking news. When the boss arrived, he didn't see Shu Yan but found her in a toilet cubicle. A man in black knocked her unconscious. He was the art teacher and the principal's son. The club owner recognized the pretty boy and immediately called to invite the principal. The principal took off his suit and frightened the pretty boy to kneel down and beg for mercy. "Oh, how many times did you press your mouth?" After the slap, the principal found out that Su Yian was still alive. But Su Yian knew all his scandals, so he decided to kill her. So the principal picked up a plastic bag and suffocated her to death. Su Yian was exhausted. She was exhausted. What happened? When she came to her senses, Uncle Ma found that the pretty boy was a pervert. He frequently kidnaps female students for amusement, with the principal shielding him. Naturally, his next target is Yujun, whom he plans to hide in a secret room. The handsome boy enjoys chasing, so he intentionally breaks the goblet on the shelf and approaches Yujun slowly. As Yujun hurriedly escapes, she steps on glass shards and falls. Uncle Ma rushes over and finds them both. Seeing Yujun covered in injuries, Uncle Ma must have to deal with this pervert. Then the pretty boy sneaks up from behind and rushes out. "Uncle Ma, what are you doing?" Uncle Ma struggles to get up and spits out his kidneys. The pretty boy Barbara was so scared that he choked his pants pocket. The pretty boy didn't dare to move. Uncle Ma was using the little curly stick to beat the old white man's legs. He was hit by a cannon and hit again. He was struck by another cannon before he could stabilize. He had 1 cannon left. Before Uncle Ma could act, the pretty boy began pleading for mercy. When Uncle Ma released his grip, the pretty boy seized the iron shell and struck Uncle Ma, who was infuriated. He hit the pervert for more than an hour and shot him again. He was also shot 6 times. He threw all the perverts in my house and made him vomit overnight meals. He punched the pervert's head until it was a paste. Afterward, Uncle Ma took Yujun to the hospital. At this moment, one last person awaited Uncle Ma's shot, the perverted and shameless principal. Uncle Ma exited the hospital and accidentally hit the principal's car with a door, causing the principal to swerve and hit the railing. The cruel principal ordered the driver to leave and spit. The driver swallowed a lot of spit in front of Uncle Ma and never woke up again. "If you ask, I'll play dead." Uncle Ma walked over, expressionless, and shot the principal's car window with a single punch. The principal was terrified and gritted his teeth as the police car arrived. Uncle Ma knew their life had finally come. This time the movie is over. If you like your commentary, please give it a thumbs up and follow us for a week.